Welcome to our special series, 31 Faces Small Business in Dalby, proudly presented by the Dalby Chamber of Commerce and Industry.
And your local community radio station, 4DDD. Throughout May, we're celebrating the incredible small businesses that make our town unique.
Every day we shine a spotlight on a different entrepreneur whose dedication, innovation and community spirit help shape Dalby's vibrant local community.
From long-standing family businesses
to exciting new ventures, these stories inspire and connect us. Today, we're thrilled to introduce another one of Dalby's outstanding small business champions. Today, we're excited to feature members of the Dalby Junior Chamber who are conducting their very first live interview. The Dalby Junior Chamber is a group of youths aged between 15 and 18 who actively get out in the community to learn the ropes and make a difference. The Chamber is dedicated to learning, connecting and growing alongside local businesses and community leaders. This interview is an important part of that process, offering our members the opportunity to hear from local business owners, learn their stories and understand what drives success in our community.
You know the smell of hot steel, the flash of a welder and the sound of hard work? That's where you'll find Montana Welding, a business built on strength, precision and the spark of a great idea turned into a trusted local service. Hi, I'm Hunter from the Dalby Junior Chamber. My guest today is Luke Heathwood from Montana Welding. Luke, welcome. It's great to have you here today.
Thanks, Hunter.
Luke, how did Montana Welding get started and what led you to this line of work?
I've always enjoyed the welding side of things. I started in school, finished up at another job, and I always enjoyed welding and fabricating, making things and troubleshooting problems or repairs that need to be done specific to a job. So I've always enjoyed the challenge and I thought I'll start my own business and so here we are.
What's your background and have you always worked in welding and fabrication or did you come to it from another path?
I've always been keen on welding. I started welding in grade 11 at school-based. But during school, I also wanted to be an aircraft engineer. After leaving school, that's what I pursued. So I'm a qualified aircraft engineer, mechanical. And so once getting that certificate was in Brisbane and I'd had enough of being in Brisbane, we moved out west and that's where we kind of started doing the welding and maintenance for a farm. From there we had a few other different jobs and ended up starting our own business.
What is your team like to work with and do you guys have fun in the workshop?
Our team is really fun and exciting. We've only got a small team at the moment, but we are looking to expand. I believe we have fun and we have a really good culture and environment with the team. I believe we come together and all pursue the same outcome in whichever job that we are completing.
What has been some of the biggest challenges in running Montana Welding and how have you overcome them?
One of the biggest challenges we've had is growth, wanting to grow the team, wanting to grow the business and getting out there and communicating to our customers and potential customers that who we are, what we are capable of.
Your business is built on precision, care and reliability. Why are those values so important in what you do?
Well, they're really important values like the reliability and care for our customers. A lot of what we do for the customers is fully custom, fully to their requirements. So I suppose making sure that it is precise to their specific requirements and showing them that we care and that we are reliable to make their vision become a reality.
Luke, how important is it for you to connect with other local businesses and clients here in Dalby and the Western Downs?
It's quite important to connect with the local businesses and all the Western Downs community to show them what we're capable of and how we can support the town, whether it's Dalby or Gindowie and the town's people with any requirements that they might need.
Has there been someone like a mentor, a peer, or a client who's had a big influence on your journey?
I've had a couple of mentors. The first one would have to be Cess Fox. He was the very first steel supplier we utilised. He gave us a lot of guidance through the business and even just the everyday running of it. And then I think a second one would have to be Barry Moore from Queensland Pork Freighters. He was one of our very first clients, and we have been supporting him for the last 11 years. So Barry's also a good friend.
What's next for Montana Welding? Is there any plans to expand, take on new team members, or add any new services?
I think we are looking to expand. We have got a couple of positions within the team that we would like to fill. We offer the welding, the mobile sandblasting and painting, so our services are pretty full there. I think we would just concentrate on those aspects of the business at the moment and grow those.
What do you enjoy most about being the part of the Dolby business community?
I like the support, especially within the Chamber of Commerce and all the other businesses that you can approach anyone and they're more than willing to help or give you some advice.
Running a hands-on business like yours takes time and energy. How do you balance the work life outside of the workshop?
It is very tricky. You get very distracted with jobs coming in and the workload, but we like to go camping to just get away, camping in sites that not necessarily have any service, and we are isolated away from everything, so it gives us a chance to turn off and reset and keep moving.
Where do you see Dolby's businesses and trade industries heading in the next few years?
I think the Dolby businesses will be growing, the trade industry and everything. There seems to be a shortage in all of those areas, so if we can find the team and people that are willing to give it a go and grow moving forward.
And finally, Luke, for anyone thinking about starting a business here in Dolby, what's one piece of advice you would give them?
I would say give it a go. There's plenty of opportunities out there, and if you're driven and you're willing to work hard, I don't think there's anything that can really stop you.
Luke, thanks so much for joining us today and sharing the story behind Montana Welding. It's been great to hear how you're supporting the region with quality workmanship, practical solutions, and strong local connections. All the best for what's ahead, and we look forward to seeing Montana Welding continue to grow and thrive right here in the Western Downs.
Thanks for joining us for 31 Faces of Small Business in Dolby, proudly brought to you by the Dolby Chamber of Commerce and Industry.